So I think the exciting thing for me is that I knew Mr. Mondavi. When I started here, Mr. was merely in his 80s, and Robert Mondavi at 80 was like anyone else at 50. I was a tour guide. Robert Mondavi had his name on the front of the winery, and yet he still took the time to say hello to everyone, ask you how you were doing, ask you if you needed something to help you do your job. I think it's the reason why I'm still here. To be in the wine industry and to be connected with this winery, to have this history with this man. I don't believe in any other winery the way I believe in this winery. This winery was started in 1966. And at that time, there were only about 20 wineries here in the wine industry. We were one of the very first wineries to start up after Prohibition. So it was a big deal. And what Mr. Mondavi did that was so remarkable and innovative is he thought about the big picture. Not just, I'm going to make great wine, but rather I'm going to introduce great wines to America post-Prohibition.
I think what I like best about Robert and his ideas was the original idea to build a winery near the road, invite people in, show them what he was doing. It was revolutionary at the time in Napa, but now it's kind of the way it is worldwide. That model is everywhere.
I agree, and it was very much part of his vision. And in 1966, he realized when he built this winery that we not only had to make better wines and make world-class wines, but we had to communicate about it and share the experience with people. And so that beautiful arch and tower that you know so well as you walk into the winery, on one side was the wine making facility, and on the south side of the arch was a visitor reception area, which was pretty much unheard of. But he wanted to bring people in, help them learn about wine, educate them, let them experience wine, and share what makes this place special and how to integrate wine into their lives.
And everybody else copied it.
I think it's such a great idea. And these days, of course, we're very much in the business of selling an experience when we're passing along a bottle of wine.
We had so many different experiments here with the university. We didn't understand stress levels at all when I started in the 80s. We didn't even know what the symptoms looked like. And a lot of that work was done here, especially in the 1990s associated with the university. And it wasn't really well recognized throughout the world till the late 1990s.
And you were always sharing this information.
We're always sharing that, and it continues today. We have trials on rootstocks that we're trying to share with the wider community. He was always about the world and then the winery, but it's really always a recognizing of the wider area of how it fits in.